You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. Young man writes, Dear asshole. Oh, by the way, military guy, you get a military discount. You get 33% off, a third off, and it is. I do kind of cut it, and I'm like, God damn it, it isn't worth. And then I'm like, oh yeah, these guys are like fucking defending me. I'm like, yeah, I should shut the fuck up and just give you your goddamn cut. So, dear asshole, let me just start by saying how refreshing it is to hear the blunt truth in your videos versus what people wish to hear. Now I need some truth. I am a Marine Corps infantry veteran with 2 tours in Afghanistan. You kind of like should shut the fuck up and just give the guys discount. Unfortunately for me, nobody requires an infantryman's skills in the office, so off to school for me. I wasted away 7 months of my GI Bill becoming a private helicopter pilot. Ended up working with drones for a large chemical company. Fast forward a bit, and I'm about to graduate from a junior college in Tejas with an associate's in business administration. I found the asshole gospel too late. However, this degree sets it up where I can transfer to a 4-year business school and specialize in any program they offer. Granted, I have to get accepted. I was planning on transitioning into finance, but with all the research I've been doing, which eventually led me to your channel, I've determined this is not the route to go. Good man. Since then, I've been heavily considering going into MIS. I love tech and I also love business, so it seems like a good cross-section degree. Let me stop you right here, Marine. Business is not a skill. Business is not a trade. It's not a thing. It's not, I got my MBA. I will never hire an MBA, and I don't have employees, but I mean, like, I'll never contract out. If you say MBA, I'm like, you are worse than worthless. I will take a high school graduate before I take an MBA, because the high school graduate is at least trainable and not brainwashed and not dumber than fuck. All right? MBAs are horrible. Horrible. So I would just, business is not a thing. Don't think of it. You can't study business. It's like studying common sense or logic. It's akin to like, we teach critical thinking skills, and it's like the world's most worthless academians that never worked a real job in their life. That is how bad business is. There's accounting and MIS, as what you're on par for. Those are the only real skills you can learn in business. But it's like, oh, I like MIS in business. That's like, I like MIS in oxygen. Business is just a common sense thing. So don't think it could be studied. I would, when I'm president, if I'm ever president, I'm nuking all the coasts, and then I'm going to hunt down all MBAs and kill them, and then I will hunt down all business schools and their staff, and then we will enslave them, and we're going to put them in cubicles, and we're going to make them work on the roads and tar and feather them, and then inevitably we're going to have trials, and they will admit their sins. It'll be very Inquisition-y like, but it'll feel good. Where are we? My question is, am I wasting my time going into this degree field, MIS? Is this a half-assed IT course? I feel like I'm stuck since I dedicated 2 years to business. It feels like my way out. I'm 25, so time is exactly on my side for starting over. Actually, it is. You have no idea. Again, watch my video. No one takes you seriously until you're 35. You have 10 years before anyone takes you seriously. So you could fuck off until you get a little bit of this right here. I'm not joking. This gray stuff right here, that commands more respect than my degree, my honors, anything. This right here. I'm not joking. This right here. You could be a dumber than fuck. And people, oh, he's got gray hair. Right? Well, he must know something. Do you have any recommendations on how to proceed? I want to run my own gig one day. Yeah, okay. Everybody wants to run their own gig. First, get a job, okay, and support yourself. Let's start there, all right? With successful skills to fall back on. Not sure if this is relevant, but I have a 4.0 Vice President of Honors at my school, and I think, well, is it business school? Because a 4.0 don't mean shit in business school. Good chance getting University of Texas and Austin's MIS. I think you do too. I think you have a very good ability. And if not that program, here's the thing. That MIS program is no different than the MIS program over at local fuck you. All right? It doesn't matter. As long as you get a degree in MIS, there's no one's going to say, oh my God, University of Texas, Austin, the MIS program? No one's going to say that. Like, oh, MIS, cool. Can you fucking program? Can you set up a network? Do you know ACL statements? And even that's probably outdated by now. Not sure if I should work hard to get into the school or just settle for the University of Houston or Texas A&M. Thanks in advance, Garrett. Okay, Garrett, here's the deal. It doesn't matter what school you go to. As long as it's accredited, it's what you major in. So I would not even bother worrying about, I would just go to where it's cheapest. Right? And MIS, yes, to address your previous question, the most important question, yeah, MIS is a great field to get into. There's debate as to whether you need the actual degree. I would say in addition to your degree, you should get some certifications. That, you know, so CompTIA, Cisco, whatever part of MIS you want to get into cybersecurity. As you study, it's not going to hurt to go to these schools. But what I would do is, in addition to going to college, I would start getting certifications. I'd start looking at what they're going to require for, you know, like, oh, they need that certification. They need that. In other words, I would put on par, equal value to your degree as I would the certifications. And if all of a sudden you get all these certifications and you start getting job offers, fuck college, put that on the back burner and go work. Because it's real, and thank God, this is the benefit of IT. You don't need a college degree. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Not a waste of time either. But you don't need a college degree. So I would start focusing on getting yourself self-certified, learning languages, learning different computer networking certifications, whatever it is. Go do that in conjunction, parallel to your studies in college. But then also, I don't give a shit where you go to college, dude. As long as it's accredited, go there, wherever it's cheapest and easiest for you. Commute, parking, whatever. You can even, I think even Western Governors and ASU Online, both accredited institutions, by the way, you could go, I think you can get degrees in MIS, which are a lot cheaper than what you're going to pay over at an actual university with brick and mortar. Because in the grand scheme of things, it is digital. It's all, it's not like electrical engineering where you actually got to fidget with stuff. Or chemical engineering, where you actually have to deal with chemicals. You don't need a lab to do MIS. It's all digital. It's all online. So I would even start looking at some accredited online programs that are a fraction of the expense. Although I guess the taxpayers are paying for it. And I wouldn't... Fuck Austin. Who gives a shit about you? What, you want to go hang out with a bunch of fucking... keep Austin weird. Fuck them. Go where it's easiest for you. Like, if you could do it online and you really like Florida, go chill out on a beach in Florida with your laptop and hack away. Get yourself a nice little studio apartment and just burrow yourself in and learn IT. Learn MIS. Get your accreditation the cheapest way possible from an accredited university, online or not. But, yeah, I mean, if Houston is better or Texas A&M, you know, the Augies, they sound like a more conservative, like a real college like it used to be back in the olden days. Not a bunch of pussy social justice warriors trying to figure out what gender they are, looking under their dick or their vagina flaps. Fucking, you know, I wouldn't go, Austin, there's no way. A university at Austin? Fuck that. I got more important shit to do than hang out with inferior people. So just go wherever it's accredited, cheapest, works for you, works for your life. Please get your ass back into the reserves. I know we talked about that before. But yeah, MIS is a great field. No problem with that. But I think in conjunction to really where you got to go get certified, you got to get some actual skills, look at the job descriptions, pursue that on the side, and then it doesn't matter where you go as long as it's accredited because it's the degree that matters, not the college you go to. All right, that's it. You guys got questions? Army, Navy, Air Force, or the Marines? Go to assholeconsulting.com where you get 33% off for me to yell at you like your drill instructor. Minus the push-ups, because you guys could all kick my ass. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.